Mr. Hall, thank you very much for having a chat with me. How did you find that game today?
Really interesting. Usually the ref decisions go against you, but I feel like the ref on our side today, which helped.
Controversial.
Yeah, they were actually in our changing room, so maybe that's something to do with it. But yeah, great game and great occasion.
They have two referees like the NRL format. Do you think that worked better?
I do, because there were certain instances where there was obviously conferring, and I thought I saw that, is that correct? And the other one would say, yeah, that's what it was, and the decision went in favour of what they both agreed on. I do think that's much better. Obviously there's a lot of onus on the referee. One pair of eyes, from the angle he looks at the game, he can't always make that right decision. Having another set of eyes to go to, I think works really well, to be honest.
How do you feel playing that format? I mean, I saw you take some tackles today, which is not something I'm used to seeing having from you on a pitch.
Yeah, well, we generally keep that quiet at home. She's at home, she'll be killing me when she finds out. No, she says, I thought you were supposed to play touch, but no. Obviously, I think in this format, I play with the Rugby League All-Stars now, and it's one of those things, you always get one or two that kind of forget what it's for. But generally, the harder you run in, the harder you get hit. So obviously, Marchie did a number on me when I'd stopped, but that's going back years ago when I was at the club 20 years ago. So that was just a bit of humorous sort of a thing. But yeah, I think sometimes people are unaware because I'm still quite agile, and obviously But in all fairness, everyone plays it well spirited, and that was probably one of the most well spirited games I've ever played in, to be honest with you, today. So yeah, I think the thing that matters is that everyone walks off the field with a smile on the face, and the cause it's for is fantastic.
You've done quite a few of the All-Stars matches, but you had to miss the last one with injury. Are you all fully recovered now?
As it happens, I had physio on Sunday tea time. I'd missed a few games to try and prepare for this one. The physio helped shift the injury, but it shifted higher up, and the exercise they give me to release the tension actually aggravated me back.
Oh, no.
I pulled it on Monday, put in some paintings for a house I've just purchased. I'll get that one in there, which I'm over the moon about. Because obviously you just swing them about, you're not realising, next minute my back's gone, and I'm like, what do I do? Do I sit down? Do I stand up? So I went to see the physio again on Tuesday, and he says, once adrenaline kicks in, you might surprise yourself. It were only muscular. So yeah, I actually feel better now than what I did before I arrived at the ground earlier. So yeah, not fully recovered, never will be, obviously with my story, but yeah, feeling really good, and glad that I got to run out there today with Paul.
That won't be your technique for further injury recovery, though, will it? Going out and get smashed on a rugby pitch?
To be honest with you, that's probably why I'm feeling probably injury free. To be fair, as I say, I think sometimes getting a knock and having that bit of contact and that feel to what your body's used to, I think it's needed sometimes. Obviously, I've got to be careful. I've got to look after myself. Not only that, it's not for my own personal benefit, for my family, my fiancée, and these guys. Obviously, I don't want to do anything stupid and anyone feel like they're to blame. But sometimes that bit of tension and that bit of a knock helps you. And as I say, adrenaline kicks in, and suddenly it's a massive thing. Is adrenaline, you don't realise what sort of pain that or healer that is. So yeah, really enjoy it.
But it's going really well for you.
Yeah, it's hard work. He's here, look, taking me food. You can take anything, but you can't take me food. So yeah, but everything's going really well. It's not all roses, life's not linear, life's a roller coaster. We all have his own journey, but yeah, I'm really excited for things ahead, and really looking forward to next year.
I look forward to commentating on another match that you're in. That'd be
Right.
great.
Thank you.